Hi guys, sales training today is going to be a little bit focused, and I'm sorry for those of you that sat in this live and I don't want to bore you. We had Chicago in here and we were doing some training with some folks, and I'm going to kind of flow off of that. So we've got a neighborhood that we've made a really strong commitment with. It was I won't get lost. I'll bore you on that. Simply put, we have a lot of homes going in. We went ahead and built a spec in there with our custom home side. We've done a few You Build It jobs. We have an employee that built his home in there with You Build It sign. And we made a real commitment to try to get in, and we cut a deal with the developer that they will let You Build It in, and we're going, and it's doing well. And we've sold, I don't know, in the 6-7 months we've been in there, probably 4 jobs, which is great. But there was some frustration, as there should have been. Trust me, I think it was all coming from me. But there's another guy that came in on our coattails and bought some lots and has done some jobs, and he has 6 homes going. And as y'all know me, that kind of pisses me off. So and I'm asking the guys, why? And the reality to me is it's blatantly obvious. It was very quick. It was very easy. Why is this guy outsold us out there? And I'll give you a slight pause to see, do you know? Because again, I know absolutely 100% it's cakewalk why he has and we haven't. And it hacks me off because I look at him and I say, the guy can't build as good a home as us. He can't do it for our price. We're a better price. We're a better quality. There's absolutely no way. This is insane. I'm the prettier girl, I'm the smarter girl, I'm the richer girl, I'm the more in shape girl. How in heaven's name does short, fat, stupid, and ugly get the date with the quarterback instead of me? The answer is this: be there. He's there. He's there. We're not. We're there now and then. We're there, for an hour a day as we run through. On weekends, if we're lucky, we have a realtor that's there. We probably don't even have the houses open for folks to walk through. This dude is there. This is the only place he works. This is all he does. He is there. When somebody drives through and looks at homes, he's there to answer questions. When somebody comes by on Saturday or Sunday, he's there to walk them through all the homes. He is there. So why does short, fat, stupid, ugly, fat Sally got the date instead of me? She's there. She's there to build the relationship. She was there. She's there. Be there. So I looked at them and said, all right, guys, that ain't us. That ain't our format. That ain't our plan. So if we can't be there like him, what is our version of be there? And I'm very proud every one of them got the first. There's 2 elements of that. Well, actually, there's 3. The first one is we advertise. Our be there is our advertising. Our be there is we're on the radio, we're on the TV, we're on billboards, we're on branded vehicles. We are there. So that is our first. Now, once we have the lead, what is our be there? The first, and the guys got this, and I think you probably got it as well, is the phones. Our version is the phones. That's how we get our relationship. Long distance relationships don't work. They were a struggle back in the days when you had to write letters. But in the day of the telephone, especially the day of a Facebook phone, they're pretty stinking easy. And you can make calls from anywhere. So our number 1 is the phone. Use your phone. How often are you calling them? I was talking to the guy from Chicago, and I'm going down a rabbit hole for a moment. And I made the comment, you have an old database. It's over 1,000 leads. And some of them are real old. Some of them are 12 years old. But you have a deep database. I said, I want you to look at that database in the most negative light you possibly can. I want you to look at it and tell me everything that's wrong with it. I mean, they were shitty leads to start with. They're old leads. Half of them are dead. These are just, they've already been worked. The guy that worked them did them wrong. They've been crapped on. I said, I want you to assume everything negative. I want you to take it one night. I want you to say somebody even took our list of leads to a satanic ritual and had them cursed. I mean, I want you to view this as the biggest steaming wad of goo in the history of man. Now, if you make 200 calls a day, how many times a week are you going to call that pile of poo? Once a week, every week. I said to him, and I mean this, I 100% guarantee you I could take that pile of leads and get a minimum of 1 sale a week out of it, and probably 2. Because we do it here now. If you will call them, if you will do our version of Be There, I 100% guarantee you'll get a minimum of a sale a week. And if you're not, quit calling yourself a salesman and go get a job somewhere washing cars. Because you are not a salesperson. It's 100% guaranteed. You've got to work it though. You got to make the call. You got to be there. And by the way, being there does not mean I'm at the open house and yeah, thanks for coming by. Holler if you have any questions. Yeah, I hope you liked it. We do good work. I'm kind of tired right now. Leave me alone. I'm an asshole. That ain't being there. Being there is, oh, hey, thanks for coming in. Be your best self. I mean, come on, let's be realistic. There's certain taken for granted. Now, out of the rabbit hole, coming back. What is our next element? It used to be easy. It used to be our emails, our constant contact. And that's still valuable and it still matters. But let's be realistic. Do any of us think that has the level of be there impact that it did a few years ago? No, absolutely not. Guys, I get an average of 350 emails a day. Of that 350, I need to read about 30 of them. But we'll go high and say 35 at 10%. That means 90% of all emails I get are totally irrelevant. I am guilty of deleting emails I need to read, thinking they're part of the crap, more than I am guilty of reading the crap. I don't even look at them. It's just because there's just too many. Trust me, ours are getting lost in the noise. And there's people that don't even pay attention to email and stuff anymore at a level. So what is our version of that? Our version of that today is updating your website, Facebook, which I don't even view as social media anymore. It's become more of a website. And then your really big one, your really sexy one is your social media. All of which allow you to build a storyboard now. You got the one, and I don't know it well, guys, it's in my gift. But you got the one, I think it's called Instagram, which when it first was invented, when it first was coming out, when it was hip with the kids, which now it's starting to mainstream with the old, and that's what you want. You want to jump on the things. When a social media platform is incredibly successful, cutting edge and popular, and it belongs to people under 25, you have no use for it. If you're edgy, if you're cool and you can figure out how to use it, God bless you, you're better than me, go for it. But I don't care about it. When it starts becoming relevant between 25 and 35, get on board. When it becomes relevant for people over 40, that is your bucket. 5 years ago, if I told you to try to advertise on Twitter, you'd have laughed at me and you'd have been 100% right. Today it elects presidents and directs world policy. So yeah, you better figure out how to get on Twitter and how to make some notes. But to go with the Instagram thing, when it was first out, when it was this group, when it was cutting edge, it was you can take a photo and it's gone, take a photo and it's gone, take a photo and it's gone. Auto delete, you couldn't keep it, you couldn't get it there. Was it used for some improper stuff, some mean stuff, some bullying? You bet your fanny it was. But it was also a way to get there. Well, they started figuring out other way and how to soften it, how do we market it? Because these guys first just want to be cutting edge. Now that they've got you, they got to figure out how to use it for advertising, so it has to change. I'm not going to get lost on that right now, I apologize. But what they do have is now we can save the photo. And we can not only save it, but it only shows up for a few seconds, but we can create a storyline. So if I want to do my Instagram story of my trip to the pizzeria, I can do pop, 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 pop. I've got everything from we're in the car to we're getting out of the car. We picked up Jenny. We're at the pizza place. We placed our order. Our Coke is here. Look, it's our pizza. There's us eating our pizza. Oh, we're so full, the pizza's done. Here's the leftovers going home. Here's getting back in the car. Here's waving bye to the pizzeria. Here's dropping off Jenny. Here's home. So full, got to take a nap. I've literally just told in a series of about 14 photos, the week's trip to the pizzeria. It was fun for me. Some of my friends got a kick out of it, and 8 people went and bought pizzas from that place because I got inspired from it. You can do that with the house. Guys, you can do that with the house. Here's a photo of getting a new lead. Here's me entering the lead. Here's me calling the lead. Here's the lead that came in for a presentation. Here's the lead coming in to sign. Here's the lead as we're working on their plans. Here's the lead as we're going through their plan review. Here's the lead at their spec meeting. Here's because now it's a client. Here's the client as they're doing their site review. Here's the client getting their planning manual. Here's the client at job costing. Here's the client at closing. Here's the client getting their construction manual. Here's the client doing dirt work. Every single aspect is available to you. Here's you with it. I even told the guys, I go, what if you got one you can't get the client? It's that client, I don't want to be in the photos. I don't want to be there. Get a prop. Any of y'all do this thing, which to me is kind of dorky, but some people, they want to punch me in about 5 seconds because it's the greatest thing in the world. Ever hear of Elf on the Shelf? Maybe we need to create a You Build It mascot and create a doll based on that mascot and have our UB mascot on the shelf. But my joke to them was, get your dog. Heck, get your cat. If you got a pet hamster and that's what you like, and take it out. I'm serious, man. You want to create one of these things? You want it to be cute and followed? You want people to like it? Have your dog do the inspections. Go out and say, here we are with site review. Here we are doing this one. Oh, but there's Buddy. And you take your dog and you put him on the stairs and go, Buddy sniffed out another one. Oh, and you get your dog smiling with his tongue laying out and you go, Buddy passed this one. Site review's good. Buddy approved. Or I've got a dog named Oliver. Oliver approved. People will find that shit cute as hell. And it will work. This is the modern version of what we do. So get an elf on the shelf. Get your bobblehead. Are you from Kansas City and the most popular royal is Bajongo? I don't know any baseball players' names. Get a Bajongo bobblehead and go Bajongo bobble approved and put him on the stairs with the jiggling and take the photo. And tie it in with some others as well. But this gives you reasons to go. People will find this crud cute. And when you get a really good one, throw it to us and put it on your website. Get it on your mini page. Keep this stuff flowing. And as you put in the time and you put in the hassle and the effort, and guys, this stuff is incredibly expensive on time, but incredibly cheap on cost. Those of you that tell me, I don't have if I had 30 grand to advertise, if I had 10, if you don't, praise God, you have free money advertising, it just costs time. I have less time than money, thank the Lord. Or maybe opposite, I don't know. But this advertising works. It's just hard work, but it's low cost. So I strongly encourage you to do it because this is our modern version of being there. And at the end of the day, the one that's there gets the date. I have a dramatically higher quality product. I have crazy better price. And this guy's getting deals that I should get because he's there. Take the other $some deals because you're there. This is our version. You advertise, you call, and you do the social media. I'm not perfect at it, but I know how much it matters, and I'm getting there. Those of you that are better, please share. We greatly need your help, your advice, your thanks, everything you've got. Guys, thanks for watching. Good luck. Have a great day.